Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Hump Days with the Hawk. I am your host, Ike Lewis, aka the Acto Hawk of the Iowa Ghostbusters. Normally I do Facebook Live. It's acting super funky, so I'm turning this into a vlog, which kind of sucks. I like the interaction of Facebook Live, but if it doesn't want to work, it doesn't want to work. And I still want to get the good word out of what the Iowa Ghostbusters are up to. So we're going to do this tonight and call it good. We just got done at the Cedar Falls Con this past weekend in Cedar Falls, Iowa. It took place in a brand new venue. It was really nice venue. The people that organized it did a fantastic job. I actually got a nifty looking challenge coin from a vendor. I don't know if that's coming up on camera. Here, I'll use the other hand. Maybe. But Isaac Wells was there. WWE Hall of Famer The Godfather, Papa Shango, was there. Original Red Ranger was there. The guy who voiced Squidward was supposed to be there, but weather held him up. That was a bummer. But we made do. It was a good time. Lots of cool vendors. I gotta say, as far as like the Iowa Ghostbusters was concerned, like we had like a primo spot. So you came into the convention, and the first thing you saw was the vendor hall. And then if you looked immediately off to your left, right, left, whatever. I mean, you saw a 10-foot tall inflatable Stay Puft Man, a full-size animatronic Slimer. We had the Terror Dogs there. We had our gear there. Yeah, we were hard to miss. And I gotta say, Cedar Falls, thank you. Like, record-breaking fundraising for Stead Family Children's Hospital this past weekend. Like, Saturday was unreal. Like, I was trying to keep the composure, right? I talked to a lot of the OGs, and I don't think they've ever had a fundraising day like they did on Saturday or this weekend. So thank you so much. We are a participant in Ghostbusters Give Back, which is the Sony initiative in which they are actually matching donations that we are making to the Starlight Children's Hospital, or Starlight Children's Foundation, I should say. So like that's incredible. That's awesome. Again, thank you. So, probably my favorite guest that I got to interact with was the Godfather. So, those of you who follow the Iowa Ghostbusters know we have this traveling championship belt. We're supposed to be using it for Muon trap curling, but we rarely have the time to actually do any Muon trap curling. So, it becomes a prop as an excuse to take a picture with a wrestler. So I was actually part of the Godfather's panel. Well, I wasn't part of. I participated in it. I watched him. The guy's just one of the most genuine people I've ever had any interactions with. Like, you could ask him anything, and he'll be open and honest with you about anything, which was pretty refreshing. And, like, from all accounts, from what I heard, he's a super swell guy. I actually ran into him at the lobby bar after the first day and had a beer. There was some guy there that was not at the con that was like doing the kind of douchey thing of like trying to lean in and like take a selfie with him. Like, and the guy just wanted to have a drink and talk to other people at the show. And honestly, I was a little annoyed, but we had to run out to Walmart to kind of lick our wounds to get ready for the next day because we just ran out of stuff. So, but that was awesome. Some of the Channel Awesome folks were there too. Where is it? Nope, spoilers. There it is. So yeah, Doug Walker, the Nostalgia Critic, was there. I believe Cinema Snob was there too. I think Malcolm was supposed to be there too, but I did not see him at all. But this is actually my second interaction with Doug Walker. Super nice guy. He was actually shopping toward the end of Saturday, and I said, "Hey, we've got some homemade Ecto Cooler. Do you want some?" And he's like, yes, please." So he had to get this shot of him drinking Ecto Cooler in front of our display, which was pretty cool to have happen. So now this has been rendered through my buddy Ben Suri. And again, if you don't know who Ben Suri is the reason why I am the way I am. Like, he got me into Ghostbusters. So He actually has an AI program. I call it the Tales from the Crypt effect. It looks like a panel from Tales from the Crypt in my eyes. So so he did that to this. And he did that to a few other pictures too. So here I am playing with some mood slime. So if you haven't been to one of our shows, so obviously we've got the inflatables, we got the animatronics, we have the car, we have the gear like proton packs, PKE meters, stuff you see behind me. This is actually a cool thing. So it's a jar of mood slime, and you can kind of see the line coming out from the bottom of it. It's attached to, I don't know, like I want to say like a baster or like a blood pressure pump thing, but it forces air into the canister, which makes the slime bubble up. So kids will walk up and be like, "Hey, slime, are you in a good mood?" And it'll go, "Blop." And they think that's cool. And parents are like, "Whoa, wait, how did you do that?" It's like, it's just this thing, and squeeze it a couple times. It's good. So, one other thing we got to debut this weekend. Da 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 da. There's Kyle with the Iowa Ghostbusters slime blower. Kyle and Matt have been working on that for months, so it was good to see it out in the wild. Mixture of 3D printed parts and just some good old fashioned light kits and Bondo. But honestly, excuse me, it looked great. Everyone sees a proton pack and they think that's cool, but you don't see a lot of slime blowers, especially in this area. So it was good to get that out in the wild. And much kudos to those who are like, hold on, proton packs are cool, but I want to look at this slime blower because that's awesome. So, yeah. The people that threw Cedar Falls Con, they thought I was a success. The venue certainly wants something like that to happen there again. They were happy with us. I was more than happy with the convention as well. Again, record-breaking fundraising for us this past weekend, which is awesome, especially given the situation that we're in with Ghostbusters Give Back. As much money as we can give to Steads means there's just that much more money coming to the kiddos. You know what I say? Boston pediatric cancer makes me feel good, and anytime we have a weekend like that, I feel really effing good. So, Cedar Falls, thank you. Can't thank you enough. That's awesome. So, good news. If you did miss us this past weekend, we are going to be back up in Cedar Falls in April. On April 11th, we're going to be a part of the RodCon. That's the comic convention that gets thrown out of the Rod Library on the campus of University of Northern Iowa. It's a free show. I believe it runs from 10 to 4. We're going to be outside with the car. We'll have the animatronics and inflatables and the gear. We're also going to have a table inside this year, specifically for buying Iowa Ghostbusters trinkets and merch that we sell at shows. We did that outside last year, and it was very windy and cold. So I'm hoping a couple things. One, being inside, that'll help our fundraising efforts. And two, I'm probably going to be outside for a lot of it. So if it's not windy and cold, that would be great. We do have one show prior to that on March 28th. We are going to be part of a gun show that's happening in Wilton, Iowa at the Wilton Community Center. It is a 2-day show over that weekend, but we are only going to be there on Saturday the 28th. So we'll be, again, photo ops. We'll have the car. It's our usual shtick, right? Like, come see it and come take pictures and come be a part of it. We are a really good time. So, but that's all I have to report to you now. Congrats to those who threw Cedar Falls Con. I had a blast. I know a lot of people had a blast. I think it was a great success. I really hope it's something that happens again next year. And then, yeah, look for us in these next 2 upcoming events. But until then, your friendly neighborhood Ectohawk saying good night.